Hey cuties, PeachY here, welcome back to a new video, and in this video we have our first look at some of the new Rainbow Vision dolls. So let's get into it. Like an hour ago, official Shadow High and Rainbow High each posted new pictures showcasing the brand new groups that are going to be competing at Rainbow Vision. First up, let's go over the Disco Stars, the Divas that obviously represent Pacific Coast High. And these are the ones that we've obviously seen so many leaks of already. And now we finally have our full look at all of the characters, and we finally have a look at Aisha, who we've already seen in the show. So let's take a look at Aisha first. Okay, wow. I mean, I heard a lot of people comparing Aisha to Robin and Chanel because, you know, they both have ponytails and they both have, you know, similar attributes. But I feel like I get what they mean, and I wish they would have given her like something else, like maybe like mini braids, and like put that in a ponytail that would have looked at least more unique than just, you know, like the wavy hair. But at least she doesn't have as long as hair as Robin, and it's she obviously looks different. She has a silver theme, and I love how she also has a darker skin tone, I believe, even darker than Robin's. So that's exciting, and she's gonna keep the brown eyes, which I'm happy for. So here she is. Obviously all three of them are wearing the big gowns here in this photo, and they look so good. Oh my gosh. So obviously they come with a second outfit, but for Aisha here, we've already seen her in the other outfit, and between the two, I don't know which one I prefer. I feel like this one, just all of them look so good with these outfits, with the gowns. I love the feather trim at the bottom, and then the top is a separate piece, and she comes with her silver microphone and the stand, and it's obviously like a vintage microphone because it looks like, you know, vintage. It's like retro looking. I love the vibe they're giving. Definitely giving me like Dream Girls, Destiny's Child. Especially when we get to the middle girl, the golden girl here. She's obviously the Beyonce of this group. Like, it's gorgeous. Oh my god, I love that they gave her like the fluffy hair, curly hair, but it's not like tight curls. It's like very bouncy and fluffy. I love that hairstyle. I love that we're getting more textures, more different variety of hairstyles, and not just always like wavy or straight hair. That's so boring. And I love that her gown is like her gown is one piece. It's not like a skirt and a top. It's in a really nice tan with gold sequins, and I forgot to mention, but Aisha has silver sequins along her skirt. With the golden girl here, she doesn't have any feathers on the bottom, but she just has like a lot like tulle underneath, and the cut is more like centered with the parting at the bottom. So, and they all have the sharp new nails, the longer nails mold, the longer hand, the hands with the longer nails. Oh my god. And they all have the newer eye shapes. None of them have the older big eye shapes. Rainbow High is really distancing themselves from using the original eye shape, the big eye shape, and I'm so happy because I'm gonna be brutally honest. They just look too big. They're too big. Compare newer dolls to Series 1. It's crazy the change that has been going on, and I'm so happy they're experimenting more with different eye shapes and not just giving them all the same wide-eyed original eye shape. I'm glad that in this group, all of them have like newer eye shapes, and that's awesome. So definitely the middle girl here, the golden girl, oof, she's giving a presence, and she also has brown eyes, but they're deeper. They look different, and he's stunning. Oh now my god. We have the pink, the rose quartz character, and you know, when I said that we don't need more pink characters, like I've had enough, I don't know, I kind of take that back, because she looks so good. Oh my god, I was not expecting her to look this stunning. And unlike the other two characters, Aisha and the gold girl, she has the newer face shape, the slimmer face shape, and she also has the same lips like Nicole. you can kind of tell because the lips are little, they look unique. It almost looks like, and you know how people have been seeing Nicole in stores and all the faces look like she's crying, like she's very sad. Yeah, I really hope they fix that for this character because, oh my god, she's gorgeous. So we don't know her name either, and she also has a new eye shape, and I absolutely love her eye color. It's like a really nice green. I'm telling you, it's a new eye color. I love her hairstyle. It's very simple, but it's still giving. I love the parting, the little clips in her hair, and I love that they mixed in different shades. It's not just like pink in her hair. We can kind of tell there's like different highlights of yellow or like beige or something, like really cream color. I love that dynamic happening. And then she has her pink dress, which we had seen these dresses in an earlier video, and to actually see them wearing now, wow, it's a completely different story. I love how she looks in her dress, the design at the chest with the stitching, you know, and then the necklace kind of looking like it's a part of the dress, or maybe it is, I don't know. And then the continuous blotches of sequins stitched on to maybe look like flowers or something. And then she also has like a bigger opening at the bottom, like a mermaid tail, and then it opens up with tulle underneath. And oh my god, she's stunning. She's stunning. I don't know. I can't believe that we have had so many pink characters, but they always manage to make every character unique in some way, and she looks so good. She's my favorite, hands down. Like, there's no competition. I love all of them. I need all of them right now, but this girl, God help me, she's my favorite. Yeah, these girls, it's crazy how they look so cohesive. They work so well together. They do all come with jewelry. They come with bracelets, earrings, and necklaces for some, I believe. For the pink character, definitely. The other two, I don't see any necklaces right here, but maybe they come with extra accessories since they do come with a lot of stuff because they're more expensive. They all come with the microphone stands and the little luggage pieces, like as we know. And then they all have, not only do they all have newer eye molds and some have newer face shapes, but they also all have baby hairs molded on. I know some people don't like it because sometimes the print, like the color is off, you know, like the alignment is off. But I like it, honestly. I don't mind. I think it adds a lot of uniqueness. Overall, yeah, they come with a lot of stuff. They look cohesive. They look stunning. I love the different hairstyles here with the bouncy curls for the gold girl, the straight hair for, you know, Rose Quartz. It works for her with the middle parting. And then for Aisha, I feel like she could have done something different. But overall, I love them so much. I just, it's crazy. It's like every time I feel like Rainbow High, they've done enough, you know, like they've done everything I can think of. They always bring out something new and I'm like, wow, okay, I'm gonna go broke. So, they just look so good, especially because they're hitting exactly that theme of, like, you know, 90s, 80s, 70s kind of like vibes of like going to the disco, singing, those old microphones, and then the Destiny's Child's comparison. It all works so well, and I cannot wait to see what their second outfits look like, because I'm definitely gonna be, I don't know, I love how they look together in these outfits. Like, they each obviously have their own color themes, but they all have their own like little spin on their dresses. I cannot wait to see everything and like their artwork and the names and everything. Oh my god, I'm hooked. And of course, at Official Shadow High also posted the first look at the Electric Rockstars group here, representing Shadow High at Rainbow Vision. And wow, this is crazy, y'all. Let's get into it. Obviously, with these girls, we actually never got leaks of their clothing pieces, bodies, or face-ups, or nada. We got no leaks, zero, zilch. So seeing them all here, fully clothed, looking stunning, posing, it's almost overwhelming, because it's like, where do I start? So let's start with the blue girl on the left. Now, they are called the electric rock stars for a reason, and I can definitely see why. So the blue girl, her hat, first up, the hat. Are you kidding me? Real fabric hat, looking like a what are they called? Like a cap. It's not a cap, but it's like a specific type of hat. The name is escaping me. And then she's wearing this shirt, and all of them have this attribute. They all have something on them that looks like a cat or has a cat attribute, like cartoon cat specifically. So her shirt has like a cartoon cat motif. She's wearing a big, like almost trench coat in blue, a plaid skirt that almost looks like a skirt because she has like biker shorts underneath. Very revealing, but like completely fits this aesthetic that they're going for. I'm living for it. The plaid is in the same blue shade, and then she's wearing really stunning heels in the same shade at the bottom. The outfit's honestly very simple, not complicated at all. I wish they would have worn socks or something like fishnet or anything. I feel like that would be like edgy as well, kind of would fit in, but this is only the first outfit, so maybe the second outfit has more pieces. Obviously it seems like she has a guitar case or some kind of maybe like a keytar, like a electric piano on the side to her. She's holding something big, and you can tell it belongs to her because the handle is in blue. So maybe, you know, what's going on there, I don't know. Obviously she's like neon blue, but I like that her blue is almost like it's a deep blue. It's not like bright blue. And I was wondering, you know, when we saw Harley in the show, like how are they gonna, you know, do it with the skin tone. And I'm so happy that it seems like all of these characters, like the blue girl here, she has a bluish tint to her skin tone, and then Harley has actually a green tint to her skin tone. So why it looked like blue in the show, I don't know. And then the pink girl has a pink tint to her skin tone. So I love that they kind of matched that. Yeah, up. Overall, the blue girl, again, we don't know their names. And I just realized her face up is the one we saw leaked a couple videos back. Remember, with the broken heart? This is her. She has that broken heart on her cheek. So that's the face up that we looked at in a couple of videos ago. That's awesome that this is her. It's not series 2. It's just this character. We don't know her name. I hope we find it out really soon. And I love her style. She's I don't know. I think she's my favorite out of these three. But let's take a look at Harley first. Now with Harley, we obviously already saw her in the show, but she looks kind of different here. She has a cat headband on, and get this, it's barbed wire. It's a cat headband made out of barbed wire. That's the vibe these girls are going for. It's like punk rock mixed with edge and alternative and a little sprinkle of electronic neon, because obviously they are electronic rock stars. That's their name. So that's great. Look at that. That's just that they would do that. Like a cat headband made out of barbed wire, you guys. That's crazy. In a good way. Obviously, she has neon green hair. She has some twists with black hair mixed in. She has a cropped top in neon green with sequins, covered in sequins. She has the fur coat with some, I believe it's probably embroidery all along with different stuff written on it. And then she has these really cool baggy pants in a muted kind of like green, olive green almost. And they are also full of like these patches with that like a cartoon figure, the cat cartoon figure we see on all of these girls throughout. So that's really cool. And then she has a chunky boots in green, and she seems to also be wearing some neon green socks. As you can see, that's awesome. She's also holding a microphone in her hands. It's easy to miss, but that's awesome. So I guess she's like the lead singer, and the other two are like the guitarist and the keytarist. I don't know what instruments they play specifically, but that looks, yeah, she's also sitting on a amp, so maybe that's what she comes with. And unlike with Rainbow Dream, the amp here says Shadow, and it's in black, so that's really cool. Forgot to mention, the black boots are actually laced with real ribbon going throughout the boot. It's not plastic, it's not molded on, it's real green, neon green ribbon that's like weaved throughout the shoe, and it's tied with a bow. That's real ribbon, you guys. They're implementing this technique with plastic shoes, and it's like so intricate. Like, that's ingenious. And obviously her makeup is stunning. I love the makeup when we saw her in the show, and here it just looks so good. The lips, the fade, the lip liner, and obviously the over-the-top graphic liner, which is something I love to do. So I love that. And her earrings are also like safety pin earrings, and they also seem to have some barbed wire. I see we have the pink girl here. She's wearing kind of like a Mickey Mouse hat, but instead it has like cat ears, and I'm pretty sure it's a plastic hat. It's not fabric, to get that shape right. She has crimped neon pink hair. Her face looks really interesting as well. Her makeup, love it. She seems to be wearing like either a dress or a two-piece in hot pink that has some glued on gems and buttons, and her jacket is in a kind of plaid print, but it has also, it's made out of like a pleathery material, but it has a plaid motif on the front, so that's interesting. And by the way, her neon pink hair that's crimped, by the way, I hope I hope her crimped hair actually is crimped and isn't just like wavy, because ew, Daphne deserved better. She was supposed to have like crimped hair. She didn't get that, so I really hope that they fix it with this character. And it's really long, and then she's just wearing some boots at the bottom, and they seem to continue on that kind of like glued on gem motif with a pink bottom with the chunky heels, platform heel. So yeah, and as we can see, she's also all of them have the newer hand mold with the longer nails, and they all have painted nails. They also all have the newer face shapes, eye molds. None of them have the original series 1 face or eye mold, which I love. And it looks like they're not only going to be reusing the amp mold that they gave Lyric for obviously Harley here, but they're also reusing the drum set that they gave to Vanessa, but here it's in pink, and it has obviously that cartoon cat at the front. We can see that it's behind the pink character, and then I feel like the only new like instrument type accessory is the case that's obviously that belongs to the blue character. I don't know what instrument again she's playing, perhaps like a square guitar, some kind of, again, guitar, I don't know. It's a focus obviously on the electronic side of Rockstar, so obviously it's probably gonna be like electronic instrument, but the pink character is playing the drums, so that's not electronic. But you know, I guess, I don't know, I would have thought that they would have all had like a guitar that's kind of like a electronic guitar. But anyways, that's all of the girls. I feel like out of yeah, okay, so my ranking goes like this. Number 1, the blue character, number 2, the Harley, the green character, and then lastly we have the pink character. I know I love pink, but for some reason, I don't know, that the hat and the crimped hair and the boots, it's just not really vibing with me. Also, her outfit just seems a little not as interesting as with the blue character or Harley. And Harley has a very simple outfit. It's just baggy jeans and a cropped sequin top and a furry jacket. Like, it's kind of crazy that I would prefer Harley overall, but I do. And with the pink girl, I feel like the hat, I don't know, I don't like it. Also, it doesn't look like she has earrings. I'm not sure if she has earrings, so I feel like accessories are missing with her. But again, I hope that perhaps her second outfit will woo me. I can't wait to see all of their second outfits, their artwork, and find out what their names are and just what they're all about, because I mean, they're definitely making a statement here. They stand out, and damn, I'm gonna have to start collecting Shadow High now, because these are some beautiful dolls, y'all. Okay, wow, that was the full breakdown on both groups. All we're missing now is the K-pop band who's representing Rainbow High, so I do feel like they will save that reveal for maybe in a couple weeks, because all of these Rainbow Vision dolls are not coming out until like fall, you know, August, I believe, is the first month when one of these bands will start showing up in stores, or at least it's supposed to be like listed as, and then in September we have the second band coming out. So they're gonna come out like one by one, like one band at a time, which is good so people don't get overwhelmed, because these are 9 dolls in total that cost $60 each. Yeah, I'm not gonna do the math because I don't want to think about that number right now. But it's not cheap. It's gonna be expensive to get all these new characters. Damn, y'all. I cannot wait to see the K-pop band and just see what their boxes are going to look like, what they're going to come with, their second outfits, the artwork. This Rainbow Vision theme is probably going to be as strong as the remix theme that they made for LOL Surprise OMG. I'm not kidding. I feel like it's on the same level. That's crazy. But yeah, that was the video. I hope y'all enjoyed. Be sure to give me a big thumbs up if you did. Be sure to leave me any thoughts or questions you may have down below. Let me know what you thought of these reveals. Which band is your favorite? Which characters are you most excited to get for yourself? And what would you like to see for the K-pop band to be revealed soon? Let me know your thoughts down below. And as always, don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell if you haven't already, so you don't miss out when I post more Rainbow High doll news just like this, doll reviews. I actually just posted Lily Chang's review today as well, episode reaction videos, giving you content daily and keeping you updated on all the doll tea you love. Stay safe, be kind. I hope this next time, stay peachy. Kisses.